How is everyone? This is Keith from the Crypto Bullseye channel, and we've got a big week in crypto this week. And I've got a video for ICP today. So this video was actually recorded yesterday. So I'm going to try and bring you more video updates. I'm going to try and bring you a video every single day. So this is ICP. This was recorded on Sunday. So we've got some bullish indicators that I want to run by you. Let me know what you think. It's a big day in the crypto market. We've got Bitcoin hitting today the big golden cross. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Does that mean that we're poised for the first leg? Last time we had a golden cross on Bitcoin was down here. Then what happened? It went from 34,000 all the way up to 73,000. So is this the start of the crypto bull run? And if so, how is ICP going to perform? So I'm going to try something different. I'm going to slow this video down for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you prefer it. We're going to talk about specific things on ICP. We're going to be talking about the time frame that the bulls have and the time frame that the bears have, and the indicator that I've got today that's showing me that we've got a potential confirmation that the bottom is in for ICP. Let me know what you think in the comments, whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me. Let's analyze together and have an input together. So we'll start with the price on ICP. We're currently trading at $7.74. We need to get a close above $8.69 in the short term to show that the bulls have regained any short-term momentum. We've got something happening here, and this is what I want to talk to you guys about. We're going to talk about moving averages, specifically the 50-period moving average and the 200-period moving average. We're on the daily chart. And the 50-period moving average and the 200-period moving average confirm one thing when they cross over. You either get one thing, a bullish cross, which is a golden cross, or a bearish cross, which is a death cross. So we're looking for a bullish cross here. We've got quite a way before price is going to hit there. So we're looking for other front runners and leading clues in the market. We're going to go over that next. So if that bullish cross hit from where price action is now, how many days is this? It's going to be around 9 days, so a week and a half before we potentially get this bullish cross, the golden cross. What happens when you get a golden cross? We can go back in time and we can look. Last time the ICP had a golden cross down here. Then we had a move to the upside from the golden cross to its high, 433%. That gave the bulls confirmation that they were in control. That brought retail into the market. Then you follow that down. Here's the golden cross. You can see 200 goes underneath the 50. 50 goes above the 200, golden cross. Opposite occurs here. Opposite occurs here, guys. Exactly the opposite. The 200 goes above the 50 period, and that's met with bearish price action. Now, I want you to realize, guys, the 200 daily moving average and the 50 daily moving average. The 50 is made up of the previous 50 candles, and that's averaged out. The 200, the last 200 candles, and that's averaged out. So that makes them one thing. It makes them lagging indicators, and that tells you one thing. By the time the cross has hit, the damage has mainly been done already. So let me show you an example of this, guys. We'll measure this. From the upside here to the cross. There's the high, there's the cross. You can see we've dropped 41% before we'd even got the death cross. We could do the same on the bullish cross, the golden cross. Measure it. There's its bottom. There's the cross. 40% to the upside. So the damage has mainly been done or retail comes in and before these golden crosses and death crosses are confirmed because they're lagging indicators. So we can look at another thing as well, time in the market. But before we look at time in the market, I'll show you something that I've found that's a little bit uncanny. Before we look at time in the market, we're going to look at the golden cross on Bitcoin right now. Because we're looking for Bitcoin as the leading indicator, the leading market indicator. Is going to give us clues, and it's going to run ahead of the rest of the market, guys. You need to remember this. Bitcoin will run ahead of the market. And because Bitcoin's going to run ahead of the market, that means one thing. The Bitcoin dominance is going to keep rising until Bitcoin's confirmed a new bull run. And then the rest will follow. But the main thing is, just to remember, is Bitcoin's leading the pack. So we're looking for Bitcoin for clues, and we can tell Bitcoin's leading the pack because we're getting the golden cross today. We're getting the golden cross today. The golden cross is happening. Price action is above the golden cross. That's a strong indicator, guys. As long as we hold this 200 daily moving average, we're going to be using 50 daily moving average as support, because this is going to be happening. 50 moving average is a faster indicator than the 200 moving average. What does that mean? When we come back, hold that as support, we're doing one thing, guys. We're putting in higher lows. That's what it's all about. 50 is going to run like that, and the 200 will run like that. Once you drop the 50, that's showing weakness for the bulls. Then you're going to get a pullback. Until that happens, guys, that the bull market's riding, the bull market's riding. So we're waiting for clues there. We're waiting for clues. So what's this uncanny time indicator that I found on ICP? Let me show you. Let me show you. Look at this. From the exact day that the bulls got control, which was the 16th of October here, we ran to the high, and I've measured from the exact bottom to its high, the amount of time that it took. That was the 161 days that we had a bullish trend, 161 days that we had a bull market, and 161 days that the buyers were in control. We topped out here. And what I've done is I've measured 161 again here. It's 163, 161. There we go. Measured this 161, and look what happens. So there's the top, 161 days. What does that measure, guys? The very bottom candle. The very bottom candle, and then the bulls have pushed through. We've had 3 big, strong, bullish candles here. Put in a higher low, put in a higher high, and then we've come back down and dropped this. So this is the level that I'm talking about. Like I say, we're at $7.74. We need to break and close above $8.69. And for us to get a bullish cross, for us to get a golden cross, guys, one thing needs to happen. Price needs to be above the 200. Price needs to be above the 50. So within the next week, if we get a golden cross, this needs to happen above both of them. We need to be breaking these resistance levels. We need to be breaking these resistance levels, and we need to be pulling back above the 200 and above the 50, just like Bitcoin has. Just like Bitcoin has. Above the 50, above the 200, cross confirmed, bam. So it's looking strong for Bitcoin into next week. We've got some big news to look out for next week, but it's looking strong. So let me know in the comments what you want me to cover next, guys, and check out my previous videos of the last couple of days. I've done Spectral, and then I've done Cadena as well. So let me know in the comments what you want me to cover next, what altcoins that you're in, and I'll see you guys in the next one.